everybody knows we need to change how we produce food towards a more sustainable way. And more or less there is a consensus of what is need to be done, but how it should be done is a great debate. And we realized that despite all scientific evidence and all policy efforts, still the uptake of environmental friendly, biodiversity friendly measures lag behind. Farmers' uptake is not as good as we desire. We were thinking what we should do. So one strategy is to join forces with others, and other is spread the message. And in fact, recently, more and more co-design and participatory research is becoming a major aspect in agricultural research. And their communication is fundamental, but still, even if more initiatives or more communication is done than ever, actually that doesn't mean that it's more effective. So we decided to do a study to improve the effectiveness of science communication about biodiversity-friendly farming. So we review literature to capture which are the main narratives explaining or structuring the speech about biodiversity and agriculture. And we also did an empirical analysis of almost 6,000 texts from different stakeholders to see how, in reality, stakeholders talk about biodiversity and conservation. And we identified that actually biodiversity is a concept that is broadly used by many farmers and other stakeholders. Related stakeholders, and also that different stakeholders use really different narratives. Different stakeholders have different values and perceptions, and so communication is complex. So the best way of communicating for scientists is to develop a strategy and not be afraid of taking a stand, because taking a stand not necessarily means to lose integrity, but actually helps to convey your objectives in a much more effective way, because it identifies your values and motivations. And also researchers have to understand that different perceptions are not necessarily bad. So actually the discrepancy can help in the whole communication process. The main message are that communication matters. Being strategic is important. Knowing your audience and the kind of narratives and discourses they use is important. And don't be afraid of taking a stand and position yourself, because others have different discourses. Matter. Actually, it's important to take a stand. We believe that it's important that scientists take a stand, because if scientists don't take a stand in their communication strategy, then this will mean that you are whether using the narrative of others, or that your speech could be framed within the narrative of others. So if scientists want to improve the effectiveness of their communication, it's important to take a stand and be strategic. So we believe that if scientists don't effectively communicate the result of their research, then other stakeholders will take the result and convey for their purposes and objectives under their narrative. So that's why we believe that scientists should take a stand and position themselves and creating a strategic narrative based on their results and informed knowledge that we have, and try to target the audience adequately.